Let me tune in, like 11:10 in, live the Coronado Orte Harris Show. I don't know the global market, but George Play code of all 10 year, 15 year, 30-year corporate, private, and public account. Yes, ladies, I'm gonna tell you, if I was your mayor, if I was the mayor of the city of Montgomery, when that guy came down with that peace and justice and hang him high by museum, I would have put his ass up high that day. I would have put his ass right up there in that tree, baby. You know what I mean? See, that's the type of leadership that you need. You know what I mean? Instead of people terrifying people and stuff like that, I got an even better idea, than to put all these people up in the tree, put your ass up there, you know what I mean? Don't that make a whole lot of sense like now? So what's going on? I don't know what happened to Mr. Wilson, but I can tell by the body language of Mr. Thomas that something's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. I don't know what Mr. Wilson is doing or where he's cutting hair or none of that shit, you know what I mean? But something's different, I can tell you that. Yeah. That definitely got something different going on. So they said that she got all the models. They ain't getting paid for it. I'm talking about, nigga, they moving furniture, putting shit in the trunk of cars, stopping buses, changing signs, moving traffic laws. I'm saying, see, that's what people do when they get to that crafting. Man, craftiness to get your ass in a whole lot of trouble. Cause see, I know Ball, Ball. I know him. I know Peach, I know Preserve, and I know Smuckers, and I know a whole lot of niggas that'll never be the same again for playing around with them. Cause it ain't nothing to play with. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So you thinking you smarter than that shit, but you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, the leaders, the amount of leaders and the amount of weight that you can put in there, that's all it is to it. It ain't no way you can change it. You can either half do it or do it right. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So quit trying to do all this goddamn moving shit around. What you need to do is do stuff right from the get-go. You know what I mean? That's all you got to do. And you ain't got to worry about going to dig somebody no closet and let me do this and pull this out and put this up. You don't have to do all that dumb ass shit. You do people right from the jump, and then it won't be no problem. You know what I mean? And you won't have to be going back to try to see. You know what you did wrong. It ain't no going back and digging back through it. You shouldn't have had no kids, no little kids watching no damn Ku Klux Klan ritual. You know better than that. Something told you before you do it. Something told your ass before you did it not to do it. I know it. I know God himself came and touched you on your shoulder and said, "Look at here, MC Sade. You don't need to be showing these kids no Ku Klux Klan." I know he did. I know the Lord came and touched you on your forehead and said, "This shit gonna take 20 years off the end of your life. Put this tape back where you got it from." But did she do it? No, she didn't. She was short of breath and she put that DVD in there anyway. You know what I mean? She said she was gonna show your ass if it killed her, if it didn't, and that's what she did. Some told her not to do it. And when they found out, they closed down that store. They Roots and Wings, they shut that shit down, put a bulldozer to it, knocked it down. You see what I'm saying, like that? So, I wish you would have did the same thing. Where it's like they finna lock this boy up and say something wrong with his mind for nothing. You should have did the same thing you doing now. All traffic at a halt. People coming to their original likeness. We have to listen and do something about this travesty. You know what I'm saying? You don't do it when you just going through a thing. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be helping the kids. We ain't supposed to be helping you. You know what I'm saying? You the one that's supposed to be booming and blinging around this motherfucker. What about the kids? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody supposed to be goddamn going pitter patter for you when you down. You supposed to be strong enough to take it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they told you to help the children, you know what I'm saying? And build their self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, I tell you, it is what it is, So if you see a child that was modeling that's going down to Garrett Coliseum, to the grill department, you know what I'm saying? You need to do these same things that you're doing today. Like you so sick and tired and you can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. Lord have mercy, this is a travesty. Lord Hainville, when they taking one of your models down to grill and they ain't supposed to be there, you need to do the same thing. You need to change the traffic lights, change the bus routes, you know what I'm saying? Stop the traffic, you know what I mean? Call 911 because you know that child ain't supposed to be in no grill. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You supposed to be in there, but showing that child that Ku Klux Klan ritual. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that about right, like now? So nevertheless, like that. It's better than Iceberg Slim beating your ass, I can tell you that. I mean, goddamn, if my daughter had a choice to get her ass drugged by Iceberg Slim or to listen to this, I'd choose this all day. You know what I mean? I choose this every time. Instead of Iceberg coming down with them Stacey Adams from Atlanta beating your ass from here to Haynesville, you know what I mean? For no reason at all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Ain't this much more better upside your head? You know what I'm trying to do? I tell you, like, I ain't gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. I actually approached that woman a couple of times and said, these folks trying to heal me up for something I didn't do. That lady looked at me like I was a stone cold fool, like, for real. I ain't gonna lie. She looked at me like I was a real fool, like, see what I mean? I like all that goddamn community service and sweating, goddamn, and community service, and you gonna sit up there and turn your motherfucking back. So I said, you know, in the end, I needed it. I needed that so I can get myself about where they was finna put me today, you know. Cause they'll let you know they finna lock your ass up. Everywhere you look, it's a police car putting somebody in the police car. They going to the bridge and getting the man that they had in grill. They throwing him in the police car and putting him in grill and stuff like that. So those are the signs that they show you that we tired of you making money. We want to take your money from you and lock you up while we take it from you. Cause those stories are our stories. I don't know how the hell they came up with that shit. Like, I don't know how the hell they came up with that. That we found out you have money, collateral and products, and those are our products. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell they came up with. You know what I'm saying? And if there's a daughter out there that don't have a daddy, you need a role model. I'm telling you today, don't follow the example of those hoochie mamas.